Hello everybody, it's your boy Killer Frog, and there has been so much news coming out about Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. I haven't made a video in a while about this, but we definitely have some pretty awesome stuff to talk about today. So if you like the video, give it a lickety like, and if you're new, give it a sippity sub. It truly does mean a lot. Leave a comment down below after the video is over, letting me know what you think about all this new news coming out. So even with this game being super exciting and everyone is hyped for it, one of the biggest problems that they have going for them right now is that there is no voice acting in this game. Now, does that make this game automatically terrible? No, I don't think so. I still think that this game is going to be absolutely amazing no matter what, even without voice acting. But there is something that I found out, that there's going to be DLC for this game, which is super awesome and amazing, and there might be voice acting in the future. Our focus was on creating the best possible gameplay experience for core brawling fans and Nickelodeon fans around the globe. It is not as straightforward to do as one might think. And as we continue to build our Nick All-Star Brawl franchise, we will be reviewing all options, which may include additional voice acting. So that is pretty awesome. I'm glad that they care enough about this game. This whole game just seems like they actually truly care. It actually bothered me a lot too. When I first found out about this, I thought it was a lie, but someone commented on my Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl video and was like, yeah, it just got announced, or like, you know, I found out that there's no voice acting. And I was like, no way. But then we found out it was true, and a lot of people were losing hope for this game. But this right here, honestly, is just really wonderful to hear. So one of the biggest things that I've been wondering myself, because I need a new game to play, is when is this game coming out? And the person asked, do you have a confirmed release date you can share? And they said October 5th. So on October 5th, we're going to finally be able to play this game. I am just so excited. I've always loved Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon is very special to me. I've been watching it for years. It has my favorite shows of all time, SpongeBob, just the Fairly Odd Parents, all kinds of good shows. And I'm happy that we're going to have a game that seems like it's going to be pretty big. Like this, the fandom of this game seems like it's growing a lot, and a lot of people that like Melee and stuff are getting into this game. It's just nice knowing that we're going to have so many people playing this game, and it seems pretty popular right now. So hopefully this game can continue and grow and have more people coming to it. So this person asked, Ren and Stimpy were just officially revealed, but are they separate characters or do they work together in tandem? So their reply was, Ren and Stimpy are indeed in the game, and they form a single duo character. We wanted a duo character because of the fun interaction between them. Plus, as a bonus, it leaves room for one more character in the base lineup. I know a lot of people have been discussing on who their mains are going to be, even though the game hasn't came out yet, but for me, I think it might be Ren and Stimpy or Patrick, because I love SpongeBob. So it's either going to be one of them, but who knows, because it might change, because we haven't gotten to actually play the game yet. After I play it, I'll figure out who my main might be. Who is your main going to be? Once again, let me know in the comments. Comment down below. Leave lots of comments, just letting me know what you think and what characters you're excited to play as, everything. I love being able to read your guys' comments, so it does mean a lot to me. Another thing that was asked is, did your team have any issues with Nickelodeon allowing certain characters for the game? Not at all. There were a small number of characters that had global licensing issues, but apart from those, Nickelodeon has been up for all suggestions. They have been very supportive and enthusiastic in our collaboration with them. What makes me happy is knowing how much the team cares about Nickelodeon. It seems like they really seem very, very hyped to make this game and stuff. And it's better that they're hyped. I wouldn't want someone working on this game that just could care less, you know, just for money, but it's super awesome knowing they care. So this person asked, was competitive play something that was factored into your plans for the game? Yes. In fact, it was even heavily suggested from Nickelodeon themselves. That's pretty awesome. Before we even had a publisher for the game. It's been there since day one. So that's really awesome too, because once again, a lot of people from Melee and stuff that are like really competitive are getting into this game. So who knows? I think Smash definitely has some competition right now. Because I don't think there's really been like a really good Smash game, like a knockoff of Smash. So they are going to have a lot of competition with this game. Will this beat Smash? I highly doubt it, but it really will be up there. That's for sure. Because once again, I have so many people that seem like that were obsessed with Smash that are like talking about it. Even my one friend. So I think that's pretty awesome that we're going to actually have a Nickelodeon Smash Brothers. So this was asked as well, and I'm pretty happy that it doesn't seem like they're ever going to do this, because I would 100% never want this. But they asked, because it's Nickelodeon and not Nicktoons, can we expect any live action Nickelodeon characters to show up? Will players see any of All That characters or something from Are You Afraid of the Dark? There are no live-action characters in our base lineup, and we are currently not looking for any future characters either. You never know, but for now, we are focusing on cartoon characters. It fits in with the rest of the roster better. And we feel like we can go a little wilder in the moveset with them. So yeah, I really do not want that. Like, I would never want to see that. Like, what was it? JoJo Siwa, I see people making like fan stuff of that. Like, please, I just don't want to see that at all. That's just, it kind of like kills the vibe. I don't like that. I'd rather have just Nickelodeon like cartoon characters, not live action. Like, there are good ones too. There's like Drake and Josh, iCarly and stuff, but for me, I really don't want to see that. I would just rather keep with cartoon characters and that's it. But what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see live action characters? Just let me know. But for me, I generally don't think that would fit in very well. I don't like it. Someone asked, will music from these beloved TV shows be used in the game? The music is new, but just like everything else, heavily referencing the source material. So yeah, for me, it doesn't really bother me. Like, it would have been cool to have like original music from SpongeBob, Invader Zim, or stuff like that, but I still think it's pretty nice. As long as it's close enough to the shows that the maps are on, then I think that's fine. Which features or modes can players expect for multiplayer or online modes? You can play in lobbies or quick match online. All modes are there, including Sports Ball, our own fun mode we're bringing over from Slap City. It's sports with balls. So yeah, I don't really know much about that, but it's from Slap City, so if you like Slap City, I guess that's pretty cool. Yeah, hype. Very, very nice. Yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for this game? What characters do you really want to see in here? For me, I'd really like to see Toph. I know someone was like posting saying that Toph could be in the game, but we don't know if it's real or not. So it could be fake, but who knows? I'd really like to see like characters like Otis from Back at the Barnyard. I really like that show a lot. So I know there's a lot of characters that they could add in the future from like old Nickelodeon shows such as the Chalk Zone. I don't know if any of you really know much about it. It was an alright show. It wasn't like super amazing, but I thought it was okay. The same with the Angry Beavers. That show was pretty funny. I like that one a lot. Or even Rocket Power. I know Rocket Power was like pretty decent from what I remember. I remember having some old PlayStation 1 game of it, so it was pretty decent. I remember it being popular for a little while, but it did die out, but who knows? I'm still surprised there isn't Fairly Odd Parents. Like, I know they're going to have to add someone from there. Like, there's no way that Timmy Turner or Cosmo or Wanda aren't going to be in the game. There's just no way. They have to be in some type of DLC, because how could you have Danny Phantom, SpongeBob, and all these popular shows and just be like, yeah, Fairly Odd Parents, we're not adding that one. It seems very unlikely. Another one as well as My Life as a Teenage Robot. That was a really good show. I remember watching that a lot. So if they added her, I would be very, very happy. So thinking about side characters, some side characters that I would really love to see in this game would be Dib and Gurr and Mr. Krabs. I feel like characters like that were pretty awesome, and I'd definitely love to see that. Especially Gurr. I feel like a lot of people would want him to be in the game as well in the future at some point. So there's some shows that I could see coming into Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, but I'm not 100% sure, just because there's shows that weren't really, really popular, such as El Tigre, Mighty Bee, and Tough Puppy. Those were shows that like I remember being there for a tiny, tiny bit, and they just kind of disappeared. So the chances of those are being like really, really low. And another show that I think could really happen is Taking the Power of Juju. I don't know if that many people remember it. It seems like it's kind of just like faded away as well, but I thought it was popular. A lot of me and my friends like really liked Taking the Power of Juju. The games were really good. I'm not sure about the show. The show was kind of but the video games, they were definitely doing pretty good for me, I think. I enjoyed them a lot. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. What characters do you think they're going to put in this game? For me, I'd really like to see like Otis, and I know Toph was, people were like leaking that. I don't know if it was like real or not, but that would be pretty nice. I like Toph as a character. She's pretty cool. Or characters like Jimmy Neutron. Like Jimmy Neutron 100% has to be coming to this game in DLC. Because I don't see why else they wouldn't, because Jimmy Neutron was a pretty popular show back in the day. I remember like being in like first grade and having like a shirt of him and all the kids talking about him, so he's pretty popular. I don't see why they would not add him. Are there characters from Jimmy Neutron or Back in the Barnyard that you would also like to see, besides like Otis and Jimmy Neutron, like the main characters, like side characters? I'd like to see Sheen. What about Ultra Lord? Now that's something that's pretty crazy. Or Hugh Neutron. I think they could go pretty crazy with the characters, and yeah, I don't think I've heard anyone say anything about like Ultra Lord, but I don't know if that's like a bad thing. Like I generally believe that it would be cool. That's just my opinion, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. If you want me to make more Nickelodeon All Star Brawl videos, please let me know, because there probably is going to be a lot more news coming out before the game's release, because right now it's only a couple weeks away, so it's super close, and there's going to be a lot of stuff dropping. So, but yeah, until the next video, keep being frogs.